can be known and the family can rest knowing exactly what happened to their husband, to their father. The stories that are being advanced are not making much sense, and I think there is need for clarity, because when I remember in 1975, J.M. Kariuki was at the Hilton Hotel, and he was called by his kinsmen, people he trusted, and he was never seen again. So Kenyans are asking, who are the last people to be seen with Cyrus Jirongo? Why are they quiet? Mostly they were his kinsmen, people he trusted, people he knew. Why are they quiet? We haven't heard them give a good account. Speaker Wetangula, he should have given a very good account. What was his plans? Where was he going? What was happening? And other people who are with him should come out and give clarity so that the family can be settled and Kenyans can be settled. Otherwise, we want to say pole to the family and to say that we need urgent, transparent, credible investigations so that Kenyans can be clear. There is no foreplay, there is no monkey business. And the explanations that are being given by only one person need to be collaborated because it doesn't sound right at all that only one person seemed to be able to give an account of what transpired, yet there were just too many people around. That's what I would like to say. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think we'll invite Honorable Gumo, Chair of the committee, just to give us the way forward on the plans, including the post-mortem, the burial, and other arrangements.
Well, thank you very much for coming to mourn with us. As you have said, Jirongo ni mtu ambaye alikuwa amejulikana sana na kila mtu katika Kenya, na watu wengi walistuka vile alifariki. Hata sisi tumestuka. Na yale mambo mnauliza ni mambo ambayo kila mtu anauliza, sio maneno mapya. Kila mtu anauliza hayo maneno, kila mtu ambaye amekuja hapa anauliza. Kuna jambo moja tu ambayo lazima niseme, ambayo Bwana Gachagua amesema about the speaker. Speaker tumekuwa hapa naye, ilikuwa jana, is it? Was it yesterday? Sunday. Tulikuwa na speaker hapa Sunday. Mimi nikiwa kwa kiti, mimi nilimuuliza, Bwana Speaker, wewe ndio ulikuwa na Jirongo last, hebu tuambie what happened. Na kweli Bwana Speaker alituambia walikuwa wamehusiana wamesikizana kukutana na Bwana Jirongo kule Karen saa 2 ya usiku. Na kweli walikutana pale saa 2 ya usiku, wakakaa pamoja mpaka saa 3:30. Of course, hawawezi kukaa tu wakiangaliana. Wengine walikuwa wanakunywa uji. Sasa ilipofika saa 3:30, Speaker akasema, tafadhali kesho niko na kazi mingi asubuhi, wacha mimi niondoke. Kwa hiyo Speaker aliondoka pale saa 3:30. Jirongo alibaki pale na marafiki wengine wawili nafikiri, na mwenye hoteli hapo pia alikuwako.